fans, thank you so much for joining us on some 1027 reveals. We've done this for a few years now, so it's great to do it again. In fact, we're in a special location today, behind the scenes. Yeah, at the photo studio or video studio where some great work happens in the Hasbro office. So it's fun to just switch it up and do it somewhere new.
Absolutely. This is where the magic happens at Hasbro.
All right, let's get right into it and let's start with vintage today.
Absolutely. So Jing mentioned that we have 2 reveals for vintage today, and I'm feeling the force with us because both will be Jedi. So our first Jedi came from our recent Star Wars show on Disney Plus, The Acolyte. We're introducing today Jedi Knight Yord Fandar. This guy is going to be amazing. He's a fully new tool with our latest articulation. And we're just thrilled all the time to bring new Jedi into the line, more lightsabers on your shelf. And so we can bring that to life with this figure. We love the way that the High Republic robes are just bringing a new color palette into our Jedi, all of those cream and yellow colors. And also I really like how they have kind of an armored gauntlet.
That's so
really cool element to their designs. Yeah. So he's really fun. He's also got this removable robe, which I like because you can put him on any figure that you have in your collection.
Playability.
Yeah, it's just really playability. He's going to come with his lit and his unlit lightsaber, and that unlit lightsaber hilt can plug into his belt.
And honestly, Emily, you and the team did such a great job capturing the actor's portrait here. I think he looks amazing.
I think he looks just like him, so that's really always a fun element for us. Let's give him a spin. And this one is just a really fun one to get into the sculpture of his hair, to get into the sculpture of that actor's portrait, which we had amazing reference of. This has been an awesome one. And let's take a look, and we'll throw up an image of that packaging. He's so serious in this shot. I feel like he's about to give us maybe a lecture on the Jedi Code.
Ah, maybe. I could see that.
I can see that. He's going to be VC 354. And so that's been Yord Fandar. We'll give him one more spin. And moving on to our next vintage reveal. Like I said, we have another Jedi for you today. This time it's from the Obi-Wan Kenobi show on Disney Plus, and that one is Obi-Wan Kenobi Jedi Legend. So this is the very end of the show, and this is where you start to see Kenobi sort of going into his next era, his costume evolving. He's really equipped with goggles to weather those desert winds of Tatooine, and a soft goods robe without sleeves. Again, that vicious heat of that planet. So his goggles are able to be posed either around his neck, kind of hanging here, like you see on this figure right now. Actually, let's move this little lightsaber, and you can see that a little better. You can kind of hang his goggles around his neck, or you'll also be able to pose them on his head. And so let's take a look at this card back. We'll throw that picture up. This one, another serious expression for our hero. He's just faced so much.
Yeah, 1027 is serious business.
This is very serious business in our video studio today.
They came ready to play.
And this one will be VC 357. So both Yord Fandar and Obi-Wan Kenobi Jedi Legend are mainline vintage figures. These are going to be available for you summer of 2025. That pre-order is going to be up starting tomorrow, 10/28, for both the Pulse Premium members and for our mainline retailers at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. For non-premium Pulse members at 2 p.m. Eastern on the Pulse site.
Okay, as promised, we have one more reveal for today, this time for Black Series. For our Black Series reveal today, it's definitely not a Jedi, but a formidable force in his own right, revealing Deluxe Savage Opress from Star Wars, The Clone Wars. This is amazing. I've been so excited for this one. Savage is a fully newly tooled figure. He's our first named Zabrak after Darth Maul. So a little detail there. Obviously, we've done Darth Maul, but love to get this one out. He's a big figure. He stands about a head taller than like a clone.
Absolutely. As a figure, this guy's really formidable, just like he was in the show.
Yeah, for sure. As for accessories, he comes with his dual-ended lightsaber similar to Darth Maul. This one does not split apart, so it's just one solid piece. He also comes with his large weapon, the pike, as you see here. Very intimidating. He has a soft goods skirt so that we can get better articulation for all those action poses because we know he's ready for a fight. He also has some weathering across his torso and his armor.
Yeah, it's just like the show. He always had a lot of texture across his armor, and they've really matched it.
Yeah, I think it looks great. And quick look at the packaging. He is number 19 in the Clone Wars lineup in that deluxe size packaging. The team worked quite a bit on his side art as well to really get his expression right and on character.
We've got a look at that packaging right here.
We do, right here. Just to see that side art. He's serious too.
Absolutely serious today.
Savage is a fan channel exclusive, available spring of 25. Same pre-order details here. Pre-order will be up starting tomorrow, 10/28 for Pulse Premium on Hasbro Pulse, and fan channel at 1 p.m. Eastern time for non-premium members at 2 p.m. Eastern on HasbroPulse.com. All right, so that was quick and easy, but some great reveals for Vintage and Black series. So that's it for all the Star Wars reveals today. Thank you so much for tuning in for Hasbro Pulse 1027.
Thank you.
Bye.